A set of 8 steak knives, and these are titanium coated steak knives that are all serrated from Cooking Light magazine. Now, if you are serving something like today's special value steak, and you've got 10 or maybe 9 friends coming over because one of those steaks is for you, it's important to know that maybe you need matching steak knives because maybe you have 4 of the same variety.
Right.
Then you have a 5th one that is of a different make and model, but you still use it because it's nice and sharp. And then you have another one that is all splintered and coming apart because it's got a wooden handle. And then suddenly you're like, I can't invite people over for all this beautiful steak because I don't have a proper knife to serve with it. You're getting 8 from Cooking Light magazine, and these are all titanium coated. This is Chef Jeremy Parker.
Hello, everybody.
Now, one thing you need to know about Jeremy Parker, I've known him for 750 years. And it's important to know you've always been, in my mind, the knife dude.
The knife dude. I appreciate that. Thanks, David.
So this is something remarkable. Tell us about this knife.
Okay, so the Cooking Light magazine, we love them. They make us great recipes, living guides, all things like that, healthy living. So they put together this set of 8 steak knives that have a titanium coating on them. So it's actually not like sprayed on coating. Let me move this over and show you some of the features here. It's bonded on there, so it's actually part of the metal. So what that does, it keeps it free from corrosion, from any of that. It also makes it so it hardens and tempers that. It has a soft grip handle on it, so this won't break. Like you're saying, do you have those ones with the rivets in it? Sometimes they break. So these are heavy duty. You take these outside. You use them for picnics. This is your everyday barbecue set of steak knives.
Yes.
And you know, you get 2 sets. It's a great price. You'll use them all the time. Not just for steak. If you need a good bagel knife or a bread knife, it's serrated.
And Jeremy, for people that are buying this tonight, you may choose any color. If you are entering and you're wondering which color am I getting if I win the prize, it's the gray.
The gray. Oh, okay.
So these are the colors that I have available for you. I have this in red, which is right here. All 8 are in the red. We wanted to show you the whole set. We also have, are we calling this one aqua, Brian? Yes, aqua. And then we have it in blue, and then we have it in gray. Now, gray is the color you're going to get. I know there's a little bit of a glare on there. Okay. Everybody just stay with me. All right, then gray. If you are ordering the giveaway and you win the giveaway, you will get a gray set. And you want to watch your email because we're going to email you if you're the winner, and we're going to announce that winner at the end of the show. So in another 42 minutes or so, no, I'm sorry, 47 minutes, we're going to make that available for you. So don't miss out on this opportunity. And if you're cutting things like a crusty baguette, you don't want to rip and tear it.
That's right. You want a serrated knife. So not just for steaks. If you're a vegetarian, that's fine. You'll probably still use bagels. I mean, you can see if you just touch it, it's nice and sharp. These will stay sharp. I always recommend hand washing your knives. But just a great set of steak knives that match, and your friends and family can use them. So don't worry about, like you said, don't take out your French steak knives. You have 4 of them that cost you $1 gazillion.
And you only have 4, and you have 10 people coming over for dinner.
Yeah, exactly. So you could prep with these knives. I mean, they're great anytime you have to do lemons or limes. You know, a serrated knife just seems to get through that skin a lot easier. So I can cut it like this, and then I just literally one stroke through like that. And you can see how nice and sharp that is. Those nice lemon wedges there, or limes the same way.
Now, if you enter tonight and you also want to buy a set, and you happen to be the winner and you also buy a set, keep 1 set, give 1 set away.
I love that.
That's going to be beautiful because you get 8 in a pack-up. And if you're cutting fruit for cocktail garnishes, the way Chef is doing right now, really lovely. Please don't miss out on any of this. Everybody is looking for something that is sharp and built to last, and Cooking Light builds it to last. Now, tomatoes can be very tough to cut in the summertime because they're a shade vegetable, or a shade fruit, I should say.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
It's important to know that if you have a knife that is sharp enough to cut through that tough outer exterior, you need it to be sharp enough to where it'll glide through the flesh without ripping and tearing.
That's right. And I mean, if you look at this tomato here, it is soft. These are the hardest things. Nothing hard is hard to cut. It's soft. Where this is, you can see how soft that skin is. And I literally just went right through. I'll try and cut right between those 2 slices. So that's a nice, sharp knife. And they'll stay sharp. You'll use it over and over again. Pork chops, if you're doing, or sausage casings. Again, this will just go right through it. So the right knife for the right
chops and skeleton apples.
Ooh. You a pork chop applesauce kind of guy?
Love.
Yes.
Or you can do pork chops and sauerkraut.
Ooh.
And golden raisins.
Ooh.
Oh.
I had a pineapple salsa pork chop that was so good.
Really?
It had that sweet, kind of like an apple sort of thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet and savory. Yeah, lovely.
So no matter what is going on, these are going to be the knives that you reach for, and they're going to do the job each and every time. Over 1,000 are gone. These are those Mountain View cheese stuffed sausages.
Oh gosh, these are so good.
Yum.
Yeah, it goes right through that casing, doesn't shred or tear it.
And if you want the color that we're giving away, the gray, and you wanted to buy it, that's most limited and most popular. We have fewer than 800.
Oh.
So, Chef Jeremy, always good to see you, my
Thanks,
friend.
buddy. You too, bud.
Nice to have you
Take care.
back.
Have a good night.
All right, let's check in with Chelsea because she's got some updates for us. What do you have there, Chelsea?